It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and we'll get to see the Eagles, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Eagles and the Bengals on Monday Night Prime Time.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's going to air one out right away. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take off it. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Down to the 10. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Off he goes. Whoa! And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He works free, right side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He runs with it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There he goes again. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to touch, and he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. To the air now on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he will score again. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Here's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. Throwing now from the gun. Now he'll run. Ooh. Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
And he'll be taken down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They move to 16-0 on the year. They have a chance next Sunday to become the first team to finish a regular season 17-0.